Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are gonna learn about rotated rectangle intersection. This function gives us output as the intersection points of two rotated rectangles. Simply we are giving two inputs, rotated rectangle 1 and rotated rectangle 2, and it's giving us the intersection point of those rectangles. For example, in here there is some example of the which is explanation in here. For example, there is two different kind of rectangles, and this is these points, these bold points are the intersection points belongs to those two rectangles, and similarly the other type of, and how this function is working, there are some explanations here, showing here. And let's pass into the code part directly. In here I already have a simple image I'm creating, which is a black image, just 800 to 800 width and 800 height resolutions. And then at the end I'm gonna show it, which is the same name with the name window, and I'm gonna show my input. Okay, first of all, to give as input we need some rotated rectangles, which is rotated rectangle. Let's calling this maybe R1, and to be able to define it we can go here and let's defining my rotated rectangle in this constructor, which is we giving center and the size, which is width and height of the rectangle, and angle. Since this is rotated, we need to give as angle. And let's calling that, first of all we are gonna give the center point, which is the let's make it 300 to 300, then this one. Okay, the second one is gonna be the width and height of the rectangle. Better start with 100 width and 150 height, and after that angle is gonna be, let's start with 30. To be able to see this function we need to draw it from min area rectangle function. Maybe you are gonna remember how we are drawing this. In here I simply made a function which is only drawing that rectangle, we giving as input, and the image I'm giving as input. Then at the end I'm getting the output of already drawn that rectangle. You can check the min area rect video to be able to understand how I'm doing these functions, how I'm using that rotated rectangle to draw. Okay, basically I'm gonna draw that with the function that I created, and I'm gonna give image, and I'm gonna give rotated rectangle, and it's gonna draw to me which I already defined. Let's see the result here. Yeah, already I created 300 to 300 center, which is almost here. You can check left and bottom side of your window. Here is the center, 30 degree is the degree, and width is 100, height is 150 pixels. This is my rectangle I get. Let's define one more rectangle, because as in the here function needs two rectangle to be able to find the intersection points. And the second one, let's calling R2. Center can be, let's say 400 to 400, let's say. Then after that size, let's say same, and the minus 30 will be gonna angle, but we didn't draw it. Let's draw the second rectangle also. Since there is no intersection point, better make it intersection if I make little above. For example, if 300 maybe, no, or this one. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, now there is some intersection points, and I'm gonna make that little thinner. Maybe it's so thick. Let's make 2, because I wanna see the results more clearly. Now more better, I think. Okay, now this function output is gonna give me the point which is here, 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 because these are the intersections point which is defined in this shape here. For example, which I'm applying this similarly. So these are the not intersection points, but the intersection area is gonna be more better because here's intersection, not saying area, not saying points, but it's gonna be better. Area is gonna give us, to get this area we need these points, so that's why the points is gonna be our output. And let's call in simply the function rotated rectangle intersection function. The first one is R1, the second one is R2, and output is gonna be an array, which is this array gonna be in the vector type. Okay, and this is gonna be in the point array, and let's say this temp, and it's gonna be assigned to here. Yeah, and after that, since we need array of array to be able to, for example, this one enough actually. Let's put it to the output. Yeah, this is enough, and these are the points I'm getting. Actually, it's in the point 2f, which is float type, if I'm not wrong. Here, yeah, in float type, I'm just getting integer because I didn't put 2f. If you put 2f, you are gonna get float type, which is more accurate. But now, okay, these are the points which I'm getting. Also, to be understand it, we can simply make a for loop, or maybe gonna be better point p in array temp, and make it circle, and in image center is p, radius is, let's say, 5, color is, make it maybe white, and field inside. Let's see the result. Now you see these are the points, and with this also we can also use fill poly to fill inside. Let's do that also, because we already learned fill poly function, but for that we just need one more array, because it's taking a different type of array, which is vector of vector is gonna be better. And let's say temp2, then I need to push temp2 temp array to the temp2 array. Okay, and after that maybe I can delete this. I can directly call in fill poly, which I need image, which I need better the second overloaded function, and the points is gonna be temp2, and the color, let's make it yellow, not yellow but white better, and let's see the result. Okay, now I'm also able to fill this intersection area which we want to get. This function where you can use, in some cases maybe you can need this function, I don't know which cases, but the working style of this function in this way, to be able to find the rotated rectangles intersection area, is useful. I believe also these are some scenarios you can meet, and for this video I just wanted to talk about this function. See you in the next videos.